Look at the weather.
It's beautiful here.
Non-stop rain.
Oh, man, it is a blazer out there.
It's cold and it's shivery.
It is cold.
Really coming down here.
I really enjoy your weather reports.
From the All Indiana Podcast Network, we're talking weather in a whole new way. From historical events to what's coming up, plus weather news, science, safety, fun facts, and more.
I like where this is going.
This is Weather Weekly. Weather Weekly with Wish TV Storm Track 8 meteorologist Marcus Bailey.
It is episode 263 of Weather Weekly. Good to be with you, meteorologist Marcus Bailey, as we roll along early February still with cold temperatures continuing. We've seen some hints of warmer days ahead, and I think if you're ready to thaw things out, I don't know if we'll get rid of the snow completely this week, but if you're ready to kind of melt this thing down a little bit, not be as frigid, this will be the forecast for you. Not only warmer, but also pretty quiet. This will be a quick one here as we go in through this week. It is the week ahead for Monday, February 9th, 2026. That's coming up next here on Weather Weekly. It is the week ahead for Monday, February 9th. I'm meteorologist Marcus Bailey. Let's go ahead and dive into it here. Pretty quiet weather here to open up the week. We've got mainly, we'll call it a mixture of sun and clouds as we go throughout the day on Monday. We will rapidly warm up. Now, I think we're still going to be slightly below average for Monday, but we are so much closer than where we've been the last several days. I'm going to go partly cloudy Monday and a high of around 36, and we'll keep with the partly cloudy conditions with lows around 30 for the overnight nights. Do watch for some refreezing in spots because there will be some snow melt going on from the day on Monday. Right now, I think, at least from what I can tell, over the next 7 days, Tuesday will be the nicest. It's going to be the warmest for sure. We're going to say mostly sunny skies, not super windy and warmer. High temperatures will likely hit the mid 40s Tuesday afternoon. So you'll get some good snow melt going on then. But again, watch out for some refreezing as we do dip below freezing overnight. As a cold front's going to move through Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, comes through dry. We'll have a low of around 29 here in the city. Wednesday's going to be colder, still above average, slightly, or around average. Partly cloudy skies, a high of 39, and mostly cloudy skies Wednesday night. Lows will be into the mid-20s. Really the only precip chance that I have, possibly late week, I'm going to go a slight chance for light snow. Otherwise, we're mostly cloudy. High temperatures will be around 36 on Thursday, and overnight lows around 24. Friday, we could have a slight chance for a light mix, a high of 37 and a low of 23. And then Saturday, there is a chance for showers, a high of 40. One model is kind of saying no. Another model is putting in some a very robust rainmaker. All right, so clear as mud, right? So we'll fine-tune that as we get a little bit closer, but still a ways out as of recording this podcast. So keep an eye on the weekend. Here, all right? Usually the model that does better in the winter is not showing much of anything right now. So if that means anything, doesn't necessarily mean that's the way it's going to go, but that's what usually, it statistically does better for the winter, has done better this winter as well. So we will keep an eye on that. Other than that, big warm-up, mostly quiet here. Late week system remains uncertain here. It's something to keep in mind because we have been so cold and we're going to get some melting going on. Flooding could be a bit of an issue. Now, generic flooding, probably not, but the rivers and creeks and streams have frozen over and they're going to start melting. We end up getting what's called ice jams, and that can exacerbate flooding issues because ice gets jammed up. It's exactly what it sounds like. And does not allow water to flow continually downstream. So it has to go somewhere, and that's when you get some of the creeks and streams and even rivers. The water goes out of the banks because of ice jams. Okay, so please be aware of that. All right, we'll watch that carefully as we get later on into the week. Okay, if we were to get heavier rain this weekend, again, that's still a big if, that would obviously increase the risk for flooding with ice jams and things like that. Okay. All right. So that'll do it for this week's forecast. It's nice to have kind of a quick one and a nice one, right? Quiet and a little bit warmer as well to get things thawed out a little bit. We'll talk some stats and a whole lot more next. You are listening to Weather Weekly. All right, let's do some stats here for the month. Now, obviously, we're only like just a week in. Snowfall, we've only had 0.2 of an inch of snow for the month. We should be about 1.5 inches. So we're down 1.5 inches, essentially. Since December 1st, however, 24.4. We are up 7.5. Last year at this time we had 13 inches. And for the entire snow season, we talked about this last week, 27.9. We are 10.1 plus against the average. And like I said, we have guaranteed ourselves an above average snowfall this year. The first time in 11 seasons that we have done that. All right, let's talk extended outlook. We talked about getting warmer this week. There's really no signs of this slowing up. 6 to 10 day outlook above average temperatures. This would be Friday the 13th through the 17th. And the precip above normal, so it does look active. And then the 15th through the 21st, so that would be next week. Again, strong signals for above average temperatures across the eastern portion, central and eastern portion of the country, and above average precipitation as well. So we are sitting pretty. 3 week outlook, 3 to 4 week outlook. February 21st to March 6th, also above average both for temperatures and precipitation. Now, does that mean that we are done with winter and snow and cold? No. But on the average, we do look like we might actually kind of see consistently warmer temperatures. This pattern flip is going to allow for what we've had the last, several weeks, cold and snow. That is now going to be an issue for western portions of the country, west of the Rockies. And now we will benefit from these milder temperatures and a nice big thaw. All right? So get out and enjoy it, hopefully. Thanks for so much for tuning into this week's podcast. Again, feedback, always love to hear it. Shoot me an email anytime, marcus.bailey@wishtv.com. You can also reach me on social media, X, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook is where I'm most active. Search Marcus Bailey Weather on Facebook there. You can also get my forecast Monday through Friday during the weekday from 4 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Wish TV's Daybreak, locally Channel 8 in Central Indiana, and always online at wishtv.com. Hit the live stream button, and you can get our forecast 24 hours a day at our website, wishtv.com/weather, and our free Storm Track 8 weather app. While you're here, make sure to check out all the other great podcasts, all part of the All Indiana Podcast Network. Have a wonderful week. We will talk to you soon, and God bless.
Discover more from Storm Track 8 Weather and Wish TV. Online at wishtv.com and when you follow Wish TV on Facebook. Plus, be sure to check out more great podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.